Have either of you heard of a mass formation? Professor Matthias Desmet speaks of this. Thanks for the continued sharing of sanity. And the person writing links to a piece about Dr. Matthias Desmet, and I'm just going to read the 4 conditions that this person, Thomas Casey says about what the 4 conditions are. 4 conditions need to be present to create mass formation. 1, there needs to be a lot of socially isolated people or people who experience a lack of social bond. 2, people who experience a lack of sense-making, unable to come to sensible conclusions. 3, there was a lot of free-floating anxiety. Free-floating because there's nothing to connect their anxiety to, no focal point, unable to identify what's causing it, and so no way to deal with it. And 4, there's also a lot of free-floating psychological discontent. People may experience their daily lives as lacking any purpose or meaning. So we've met all of those 4 things. You want to say something more about mass formation?
I am persuaded there's something important in this model. I've been tracking it for, I don't know, month and a half. Mm-hmm. And the idea is that what we are seeing are people behaving under something akin to hypnosis, a kind of hypnosis that kicks in when these conditions attain. And I must say, I don't feel that you and I are under this hypnosis, and I do feel that we are encountering a world full of people that is behaving almost as if they are sleepwalking on autopilot under some kind of hypnosis, who are not, in many cases, acting according to their own character and values. And so this is very alarming. And I think we've been trying to raise the alarm about this. For example, I think we may have been the first, if not, we were very early in pointing out that this trope about portraying some segment of society as disease-ridden, right, as subhuman and disease-ridden, is extremely ominous, because it is the precursor to behaviors in which you do away with such people, and you are entitled to do away with those people. For one thing, you don't have to worry too much about them because they weren't even fully human to begin with. And for another thing, they are causing disease, and therefore each one of them represents like a walking source of death.
Yeah, there's so many reasons that they're gross and dispensable.
Right. And so we now see this portrayal again and again. I saw it as recently as today in an article, I believe it was the Washington Post, talking about the number of deaths this year as compared to last year, which is something I want to return to maybe next live stream.
I think Wall Street Journal maybe. But
it was the Wall Street Journal. But in any case, it very clearly paints a picture that is not borne out by the evidence at all, in which, yes, it's those pesky unvaccinated who are causing the rest of us to be in danger of this deadly disease. And it's like that story doesn't even add up, right? Of course, as many people have recognized, there's something weird about a vaccine that requires other people to get it in order for it to work to protect you, right? That's not a high quality vaccine at the very least. It's lackluster.
Might not be deserving of the name.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah. Might not have been deserving of an experiment in which we attempt to vaccinate the entire world, but okay. So anyway, yes, mass formation is well worth tracking. I don't know that it's 100% accurate as a model, but I will say, if you walk around thinking, am I dealing with hypnotized people, and is that why they're behaving this way? It seems to be more enlightening than it is confusing. So anyway, keep tracking it.